That's tough.
Had conversations with my thoughts, you know that's tough talk. Should we discuss often? Nobody around me, just us walking, blood sparking. Probably traumatized by the tough losses. It made it easy for hay and shit to get brushed off me. Watch me go and brush my shoulders off. I ain't feel no love when shit was rough, now I don't notice y'all. Right behind stuff I saw, like I don't even wanna talk. Long as you're genuine on your end, you was the one they lost. Fuck them all. Kept quiet when I had a lot to say. Got tired of people playing in my face. Ignoring red flags can make you hate, but I can't. Just don't want no bullshit up in my space. I'll be straight. Gotta make it home. My kids be wanting to come safe. Cause niggas busy out here being somebody they ain't. I was just some you cheating when you out collecting paper. Your faith, I can't help it. I'm discreet. Damn.
Tough talk, it comes with some pain, but we must talk. Every day a game, but it's simple and plain. Don't do it in vain, cause it's tough talk. Yeah, it's tough talk. Yeah, it's tough talk. Every day a game, but it's simple and plain. Don't do it in vain, cause it's tough talk.
I think like Terry and me.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to Tough Talk, Communication Saving Nation. I'm your host, T. Craig.
It's your boy DJ Red. We'd like to welcome y'all to our first episode. Before we get the episode rolling though, we want to shout out one of our sponsors. Shout out to Daryl Reese, Stock the Bar. You can find this at the major stores in Michigan, Walmart, Meijer, Corner Store, even the Van Amdo Arena, so make sure y'all cop that vodka.
And he just went in Metro today. Metro nightclub, yup.
Wow,
Just seen
so
it,
yeah,
sir.
shout out to Daryl. He doing big things.
Thank you.
Sure.
Stock the bar.
So before we start, we definitely want to take a shot to our first episode.
Everybody toast up. We got our audience, baby. Toast up. You know what I mean? Tough Talk 2022. You know what I mean? We locked and loaded, baby. Locked and loaded.
As y'all can see, mine's dark. I don't drink vodka, but shout out to you, Daryl.
I got you, D. Tough Talk. Salute, baby.
Salute. How you like it? How you like to start the bar?
It's smooth, man. It's smooth. I thought it was gonna be a little heavy. You know, vodka got that active punch. You know what I'm saying? But it's smooth. You know what I'm saying? You see, I ain't no chaser.
Make you take your neck like Martin?
Get
I'm gonna stick to my dark liquor.
I wish best with the vodka, baby. Thank you. Stock the bar, baby.
But yeah, so let's get into it. Let's just tell the world about the podcast. What we plan on bringing to them.
Man, it's here,
What
y'all.
we got for them.
It's here, man. We've been getting it stalked. When it's gonna drop? We said January. It's January. So, man, the Tough Talk podcast came about. You know what I'm saying? Me and my cuz. You know what I'm saying? We always hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's wrong. This right. You know what I'm saying? And we text on the daily. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about family, kids, just tough situations. You know what I'm saying? Where I know I could come to him. He ain't gonna tell nobody to come to me. So we just had some tough conversations, you know what I'm saying? And then first I was like, man, let's start a book club, you know what I'm saying? We can do this, da. And then we had some people involved. We was like, nah, they ain't gonna be able to talk about everything, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of pushed back. And then one day I was at work, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to the podcast, and I was like, damn. I texted him like, Tough Talk podcast. And then we just ran with it, you know what I'm saying? And then ever since then, you know what I'm saying, we was like, we can have a platform so where, you know what I'm saying, men can come, women can come, just be vulnerable, tell your story, tell your upbringing, you know what I'm saying? Come here and have feelings and not be judged, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we want to open the doors up to our community, to the city, you know what I'm saying? One day we take off and be worldwide, you know what I'm saying? So that's where Tough Talk came from, you know what I mean?
Shit, I mean, I don't know what to say. He told y'all everything. I mean, the only other thing is don't be afraid of the word tough. It ain't gotta be an absolutely tough conversation. We're gonna talk to businessmen. We're gonna talk to business women. Anybody that wanna come to us. If we don't come to you, we aren't afraid to bring anybody on the show. If you got a story to tell, you wanna tell the world something, whatever it is, just come holler at us. Right now, we got a lot of bookings. We got a lot of people coming to y'all.
Yes.
I mean, if we tell y'all Yeah, we got you. We got you. We don't think we just ignoring you.
Yeah.
We just got a lot of people, so bear with us. Shout out to y'all for tuning in, season 1. We're gonna get at it. Let's go.
Season 1. So 2022 started off a little rough for our family, but you know what I'm saying, we gonna make it good. But you know what I'm saying, tell me something good what happened in 2021. You know what I'm saying? What's popping in 2021 for you?
2021,
Man.
I got a lot of like highlights, honestly. I think my number 1 highlight was me and my family buying a crib.
Yes, sir.
That's
That's tough, baby. That's tough.
It definitely was a marathon, and it ain't over yet. Being a homeowner comes with a lot of other stuff too, so you just gotta keep going. Other than that, I would say my second biggest highlight is, of course, that man you see at the bottom, my right, DJ Red, is doing some phenomenal things. 2021 is
the best DJ.
Like he going crazy, and I call him because he is him. That's a separate person. That man's crazy. That man's going nuts. I mean,
third person, I love it.
Just today, I have 4 deposits for booking. So salute to everybody that's been supporting me.
Man.
We gonna keep it going, and man, 2020, like you said, 2021. It ended kind of hurtful for the whole family.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, Auntie. Love you.
Rest in peace to Auntie. But you know, and her birthday just passed.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Man, but we gonna keep it moving. She will want us to see us keep going. She want the family happy, so we gonna keep going.
Keep it going.
What about you? I mean, I can say more, but I don't want to take up too much time. What was your highlight of last year?
Man, 2021. I would say my highlight was me and my wife taking my kids to Disneyland. You know what I'm saying? My daughters just seeing the smile on their face. You know what I'm saying? Just them enjoying something. You know what I'm saying? The plane ride, the travel. You know what I'm saying? We on our way to Disneyland. My daughter sleeping in my lap. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter putting a TikTok and say the famous basketball player. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of my highlights. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that. And another highlight. I don't know if I want to say it was a highlight. You know what I'm saying? But it was something that helped me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've been coaching for 7 years, you know what I'm saying? I took a step back this year, you know what I'm saying? And I just took a step back to look at life, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of things going on, you know what I'm saying? So, and with coaching, it just had me doing so much. I was never thinking about T. Craig. It was thinking about this player, what I gotta do. I'm getting off work, gotta get dressed for a game and stuff like that. So this year being off, even though I coached middle school was only a month. It was bam, 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 it was over. Well, high school, you know what I'm saying? You got that from November all the way to March, you know what I'm saying? So for them 6 months, I'm always doing something with basketball. Now I can just sit back, relax. You know what I'm saying? I picked up a part-time job and I clean, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I take my daughters with me, you know what I'm saying? And they help me out, you know what I'm saying? So just stepping back from basketball, I just got a different view on life, you know what I'm saying? So that was one of my big things, you know what I'm saying, for 2021, taking my daughters on the trip and just taking a step back from basketball and just enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? That's what I can say 2021 did for me. Most definitely.
That's what's up.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
this was up because a lot of people put family on the back burner thinking that I gotta work, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Meanwhile, you ain't seeing your kids. Meanwhile, you ain't seeing your wife. Meanwhile, you ain't seeing the family. And then, like, for me, you know, back in the day when I was working crazy like that, y'all would be having events and stuff like that, and Tasha would be like, yeah, everybody's asking, where you at? Where's you at? Where you at?
Yeah.
I'm working.
Tough.
Boom, 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 boom. And then I can see
Once
how
you got that schedule, it's hard, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Once you commit to something, it's like, damn, I got a game Tuesday and Friday. I know I got,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So yeah, it was tough. So stepping back was definitely tough. But I think it worked out for the best, you know what I'm saying? I think it worked out for the best.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta step back. I mean, I ain't even step back, you know, from just piggybacking on what you were saying. I ain't step back from working so much and coaching and doing all that. Cause I coach football, working.
You got coaching job with me.
Yeah, I was coach that lead. Remember I had that pink ass suit on? Somebody sound like Steve Harvey.
I just sent you that picture a couple months ago. It popped up on my news feed. I was like,
Man,
yo.
what the hell did I have that black suit on for? Are we coaching college basketball or something? Pink too,
Yeah, we
with
did
the
that.
blue shoes.
We get
I don't know what, you look back at some of our old pictures, you be like, man, what the hell did we used to wear back in the
I see
day?
some of the old pictures. You don't got none of this. Like,
No
damn,
pressure.
cuz, like, it's pedophile. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's that character name from, what's that show on Netflix? The superpowers and shit. Black Lightning.
Yeah.
Black Lightning,
oh,
the
you
nigga. Cause like, I'm like, no,
And it's funny, I know
man.
you're talking about, because
Yeah.
when Nia be on FaceTime with some of her friends, they be like, oh, he look like the villain from Black Lightning. I said, yeah, I'll whoop your little ass too. Shit.
Facts, I swear, yeah.
But I mean, shit, we talked about, you know, our highlights from last year, and the title of our show is called Tough Talk. So we gotta, you know, have some tough talk for our listeners to, you know, feel us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta be going on.
We
We gotta
can't,
be the first.
we can't bring people on and not have our own little tough talk, right?
Let's get into it, man. Look at you.
So I mean,
It's early, man.
I
What we
mean,
in? 10 minutes?
I don't
We
know.
going deep like that? Let's get it. Let's get it.
I was kind of piggybacking off what you said, like how you said you had to take a step back from your family and whatnot. I mean, not your family, but from your job and stuff to spend time with your family.
Yeah.
So just going back to that, I didn't have an option to step back. I got pushed. And I say that to say I feel like God pushed me, tricked me, and told me, sit your ass down. You're not doing enough for your family. Yeah, you bringing in the money. Yeah, you doing this. Yeah, you doing that. But is your wife happy? Is your kids happy?
Sleep.
You come home, they sleep. You wake up, they going to school, they going to work. I want to see my kids. But I felt like I was doing what I needed to do. I was feeding them, putting the clothes on their back.
It's more than now.
It's more than that. I had the 300.
Yeah.
I remember a little joke. I remember having a grade 300. Me and Tasha was coming outside, and if you're watching this, you know this story. We came outside. Kyla Crawford had the same exact car, same exact color. She walked into my car and she was hitting her alarm. I said, "Girl, get the hell away from my car!" She said, "This ain't your car." I said, "Bloop bloop." She said, "You do got the same car as me." But just going back to that, like we had the 300 and I lost it all. I lost the 300. I lost the crib. We got another truck. I lost the truck. And like I said, I felt like that was God knocking my ass down, saying, "Sit your ass down, kid."
Yeah.
You know, what's more important, the money or your family? So from there, just to rewind, the way I sat down was transitioning from my job at Jimmy's Jazz to the post office. I was only at the post office for like a month. Yeah, Jimmy's changed. It's different. It's definitely changed. But I was working at the post office for like a month, and my son got sick. For y'all that don't know, my son has sickle cell.
Both, right?
Both of them. Both of them. And my oldest son, I think he was like maybe 6 at the time. And Tasha called me, she's crying. "I don't know what's wrong with Boo. I don't know what's wrong with Boo." I'm like, "What you mean?" It's like, I walked in the room and he crawling. And her painting that picture, I just started crying. I'm like, "What you mean he crawling?" She's like, "He's not walking." I'm taking him to the hospital. I don't know what's going on. So I went to my supervisor and he didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I tell him he got sickle cell. I'm like, "What's sickle cell?" I said, "Look, man, y'all mail is sorted. Just have somebody deliver it. I'm getting the hell up out of here."
That's real, man.
But if, most people know, the post office is strict when it comes to their, they attendance policy.
Shit, the application is hard.
What?
Last 7 jobs, 7 years.
Listen, I applied a year. I forgot I applied to them. They called me a year later. I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. This is my get out of jail free card. I'm getting out of the mall, spend more time with my family, and it's more money."
Right.
But
being
I made
real,
that.
man, it's tough though.
It's very tough. And I was on the northeast, northwest side by the hospital, walking up and down them damn hills. First day I came home, I was limping. Tasha said, "You went to work out?" Yes. I was working out, taking these people mail. But yeah, then when I left, got to the hospital, of course he was having a sickle cell crisis, which means the blood wasn't flowing through his leg, he couldn't walk on it. First ever crisis, haven't had one since, thank God he hasn't. He's been good since, but that was kind of like when everything spiraled out of control for me, because I chose my family over my job. And that goes to show you, they'll replace you in a heartbeat. They don't care about you for real. So from that point on, that's kind of like going back to what I was saying. That's kind of when I lost everything: the house, the car. We had to move in with my mother-in-law. Then we had to move in with my parents. But once we got with my parents, me and my wife sat down like, we gotta come up with a plan. Mm-hmm. We stayed with my parents for at least 2-3 years, which leads us to 2021 when we buying a house, we buying cars, DJ going
cocaine
crazy.
white. They got 2 white cars. It's part of CMG.
Yeah, the real though.
Yeah. I mean, I can get, like he said, I can get real deep because, like I said, both of my sons have sickle cell, but they're both doing awesome. So
yeah,
we're gonna keep them in our prayers.
On my team this year.
Man, what?
Lock up King.
That lock up King. Clamps. I'm gonna start calling him Clamps.
Small, but we got the biggest heart, baby.
Right.
We gonna do it.
Heart over height.
We gonna do it.
Heart over height.
I got the sickle cell trait too, so I feel it. I ain't got the whole thing, but I got the trait.
And you know with the trait, you still have some symptoms.
Yeah, that's why Shy be sick in the winter a lot, because she got the trait too. Yeah.
Thirsty a lot. Your ass is real thirsty.
You know,
I
gotta ask.
We
I gotta ask
thirsty
somebody
kings.
Man, that was tough. Damn, how can I follow up? You know, man, I gotta take it back. You know, I'm known for basketball, so I take it back. Damn, tough. So my senior year in high school, you know what I'm saying, highly recruited, you know what I mean, one of the top point guards in the state of Michigan. I had a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, we was locked, you know what I mean, so the same day I signed my letter of intent to go play basketball in Illinois, we found out she was pregnant, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. Just tough talk. Nobody don't know this story.
Your senior year?
My senior year in high school. And my girlfriend was pregnant. And same day I signed my letter of intent, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to play basketball in Illinois and she pregnant. So it's like, shit. Kind of, I ain't gonna say puppy love. We was in love, but puppy love, we young, you know what I'm saying? We still wet behind the ears. We don't know what's going on. So we talking like, yeah, we gonna keep it, we gonna do this, da, 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 da. And this 2006, and this one the house phones, the cordless, you know what I'm saying? We talking on the phone. Her little cousin picks up the phone and listens to our whole conversation about the pregnancy, and she ended up telling her parents. So when my girlfriend's parents found out, they like, yo,
hang up the fucking phone. I hear you breathing. Hang the phone up.
Back in the day, so mom and pops like, man, y'all ain't having this baby. Whoop. Of course, she was an athlete too. Like, y'all ain't having this baby, so it's tough, you know what I mean? We going back and forth. I'm like, we can't go against your parents, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what we doing, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about transferring to CC or play at TC, all type of stuff to try to work it out, you know what I'm saying? So push come to shove, pops like she getting an abortion, you know what I'm saying? So the day that she was having her abortion was the last day I can attend school, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
so if you didn't go to school that day, it was
you know
over.
what I'm saying? It was over. You know what I'm saying? Because I went to a high JUCO, you know what I'm saying? Which went fourth in the country. So, you know what I'm saying? Top players is going there. So
you had to choose between
going to school or
being
being
be with her abortion.
procedure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I chose to go to school, you know what I'm saying? So I'm driving 6 hours away thinking like, damn, you know what I'm saying? She there by herself, you know what I mean? So that fucked me up. So now I'm a freshman in college, you know what I'm saying? I never been away from family, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 older brothers that's locked with me. They be at every game, so you know what I mean? So now I'm playing college ball and I'm not starting. This is my first time I'm not starting, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit going through my head, just the pregnancy fucking me up, not starting, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know what I'm saying, doing all this. So basketball became like the back burner. A lot of people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? They be like, what happened when you was in college? You know what I'm saying? I never really told nobody the story, but that's part of what happened. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you know what I'm saying, I felt the coach didn't give me the proper play. So I'm like, I'm transferring. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I went the dumbest decision I ever made. I transferred to Cal State Fullerton. I'm going all the way out to Cal. Don't have no family, don't have nothing.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So, and this crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the second thing that happened. 2 days before I leave to California, you know what I'm saying? And they here in the audience, you know what I'm saying? My brother, my cousin Peso, they upstairs, they chilling, they doing what they doing. I'm sick, I'm in my parents' room. And all I hear is, 64 Burton, it's a raid. My parents' crib is getting raided. You know what I'm saying? This 2 days before I gotta leave to California. 2 days, boom, they kick in the door. They come in there like the squad, you know what I'm saying? My mom on the ground, she crying. My dad, he 5'6", he's the toughest dude in the world. He talking crazy to the police. And it was just something that.
Rob, what you gonna do next? What you gonna do next?
You ready?
Take me to jail.
And it's something crazy just like him. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and my uncle just had a stroke, and he on the ground too. They got K9s running around, and
He had a stroke. During the raid?
Nah, he had it
before. And they say,
it was a fresh stroke, so half of his body, it was fresh.
Shit, I would have had a stroke too.
It was definitely scary. So they like everybody come downstairs, you know what I'm saying? And when we coming downstairs, they got AKs up to our head. You know what I'm saying? The barrel on the back of my head, cold as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, this shit is real. So, you know what I'm saying? They take my brother to jail, you know what I mean? And but this, you know what I'm saying? It's funny, but as an 18-year-old kid, I got to think about this going to school, and I'm going to California. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no family in California.
Outside of the world.
I have no family, you know what I'm saying? So with me, it just wasn't basketball. I had a lot of shit bottled up inside of me, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, people be like, oh, mental health, go see a therapist. Back then, you weren't thinking about that, you know what I mean? I'm from the hood, I'm finna stick this shit out. But really, I need to talk to somebody about that. You know what I'm saying? So now, I still go to Cali, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Cali. This the next tail era, the sidekick era. The minutes ain't free until after 9. And people know.
The bloop.
The bloop was free, but you know, like I still wanted to talk. You know, I want to talk on the phone, but it's not free until after 9.
I didn't experience the bloop era. Thanks, Mom. I didn't have a bloop.
Yeah, so
I didn't have a chirp number.
So when I'm in Cali, when it's 9 o'clock here, it's 6 o'clock in Cali. So I can't really talk to nobody because my minute's not free.
Right.
So then when it's 9 in Cali, it's midnight here. Most of the people sleep. So now it's like, who do I talk to? I can't talk to none of my close friends, none of my family, everybody sleep. So that kind of killed me, you know what I'm saying? So after a while, I was like, I'm ready to come home.
Basically
like,
having all that pressure.
Yeah, it's like,
you can't talk to them.
You can't talk. And I was red shirt. I wasn't playing, I was red shirt. You know what I'm saying? So when they go on the road, I got to stay in the dorm room. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it was fucked up for me. So I'm like, man, I'm ready to come home. So I ended up coming home, but at the end of the day, I think it was a blessing because that's when I started my coaching career. You know what I'm saying? And now that me coaching, when I coach, I can be a player's coach because I can talk to players that have been through stuff. You know what I'm saying? Messing with the inner city, they go through stuff like that, and I can read kids and we talk about the stuff, personal stuff, and they come to me, Coach, what about this? Coach, what about that? So, you know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to my own horn, but I think it's not a player that would say that I wasn't a good coach or a big brother to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I would probably say one, but when he get older, he gonna be like, I was hurting him for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen potential in him that he didn't see. So, you know what I'm saying? That was big. That was big. That's my tough talk. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, as much as we talk, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah, nobody know it. Tough Talk heard it first. You know what I'm saying? Tough Talk heard it first. I know that in. You know what I mean? So yeah, everybody pour up. We're gonna take a shot to the Tough Talk.
I love Tough Talk.
Tough Talk. We in here. And so now what we gonna do?
Before we do that, we'll shout out another sponsor. Shout out to Sally Hobson. She gave us some great food that we ate.
I needed it
before the show. It was awesome. It put some good on our stomach.
That's
what we drinking. Thank you.
Thank you.
If y'all ever need any catering or anything like that, make sure y'all hit her up.
Yeah.
Food is delicious. Thank you.
Man, I just watched the podcast. I am an athlete. I don't know if I need to watch it. B Marsh. He just had a cook, a chef on his show, right? Fat Joe was on there. Ocho Cinco,
Sean
Sean McCoy, and I forgot the last dude name, right?
DJ Williams.
DJ?
DJ Williams.
Yeah, yup, went to Miami.
You said it's called I Am an Athlete?
I Am an Athlete. It's a podcast. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? I love podcasts. But they brought a cook on to the show, and they raised her $75K to start her business. Either it's going to be a truck or a hole in the wall. You know what I'm saying? So that's deep. So Sally, we can't do that today. Give us a couple years and we coming back. You know what I'm saying? We gonna look out for you. We'll get some sponsors for you because the food was amazing. Thank you once again. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And another thing we got to do, we got to shout out our donations, man.
Oh yeah,
We got to shout out our donations
definitely.
because we've been going hard. We've been promoting. You know what I'm saying? We've been getting a lot of feedback. A lot of people have been rocking with us. Thank y'all for that.
Yeah, a lot of this y'all helped us with.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Everything.
Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out my wife. You know what I'm saying? Our money is together, but you know what I'm saying? She pulled a rabbit out the ass and she put out her business, the virtual, and she gave us a donation. You know what I'm saying? To help us buy some more shirts. You know what I'm saying? We sold them. Second, I want to, my teacher. She just told me I could call her Lisa today. Her name is Miss M, man. She's been rocking since the third grade, 20 plus years. I'm talking about going to my high school games, middle school games, high school games. We still go to breakfast, dinner now. You know what I'm saying? I met her when I was in the third grade and we still click tight. She told me to come over, you know what I'm saying? She gave us a donation. So thank you, Lisa, AKA Miss M. You know what I'm saying? We love the donations, you know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Also, DeMarcus from Designer Dugout, Designer
Dugout
Tactics,
D.
Dugout D.
Thank you,
to
baby.
him. He
Thank
also
you.
gave us a donation. We coming. We getting some tough talk checks.
I didn't even know this. This a fun fact. So on Tasha's birthday, right? My brother was bringing me over here. I was bringing me over. He said, "I was the first person that gave y'all some money." I said, "What? Hey, what? That was for a shirt." He said, "No, I never knew this. I gave y'all $25." He said, "Bro, I was the first one to give us some money. I never knew that."
Remember, because me and you was talking, I'm like, "Cuz, ain't nobody giving us no money. Ain't nobody." I said, "Bloop." I said, "Look who just gave us."
I do not remember
You
that.
don't remember?
He just told me today on our way here.
Yeah, it was at Tasha's birthday.
Yeah. I never knew. I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Our other sponsors. We're not a sponsor, but MAD Bag, Genesis, and Jerome Lewis for the tees.
Thank you.
They started off the tees. They got us going. And then shout out to my wife. She kept it going. So salute to them. They got us together with the
Freaky girl named
merchandise.
Tasha.
We got some more merch coming, so stay tuned. If y'all want to order a shirt, hit us up.
Yes, sir.
Talk t-shirt.
Black one's 25, white one's 20. You know what I'm saying? We got hoodies, crew necks coming. Might do spring jackets, you know what I'm saying? Hats and masks will be coming soon, so you know what I'm saying? Support us, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
COVID ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere. We got to get used to living with COVID. You know what I mean? Get used to. So
Did we forget anybody? I
I don't think we did. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna be here longevity. So if we forgot you, we'll get you on the next show. You know what I'm saying? Talk. That's how we do it. So now, you know what I'm saying? We gonna bring the people behind the scene.
Yeah, most definitely. Those are the important people. The ones that help us record, tell us to wipe some sweat off our heads, whatever it may be. There's people behind the scene. Without them, we couldn't have what we got going on. We can't record ourselves. I mean, we could, but it'll look stupid. But
Yeah.
shout out to them. We gonna bring them up.
And they gonna introduce themselves. You know what I'm saying? So come up. Clap it up. We gonna go left and right, you know what I'm saying? Now introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Big Guss.
What Big Guss do? Big Guss do everything.
Good time. I gotta tune in though. We lit all season.
You know that.
Trust.
If you don't know now, you know G5 JP and this
G5 Jet Life.
Yeah, you know it.
Fat big bro over here.
Trick Daddy. You know what I mean? That's because. He said Trick Daddy.
the most hazy city. I don't know what. Nah, you got spin. He definitely can't take it with you when you leave. He definitely gonna spin something.
Hey, listen up. Hey, let's pull up, man. Pull up, man. Let's take a shot to all our help. This is Tough Talk crew right here, man. This is a Tough Talk crew. Anybody, we walk with anybody to help us. You know what I'm saying. Also, we gotta thank out. I forgot to thank. Two bright guys, my big bro Jamal Kelly. Man, I hit him with a million questions. He made sure he came back with me.
Shout out to y'all.
LaDonna for No Filter.
Shout out No
You know what I'm
Filter.
saying, for having us on our first ever podcast. You know what I'm saying, for putting us on there. You know what I'm saying. Myrick.
Shout out
to Myrick Harris. He really.
Yup.
That boy got knowledge.
Yeah.
That boy got knowledge.
That boy got knowledge.
You know what I'm saying. But hey, everybody got to take shots. Let's toast up to Tough Talk and the crew. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
Already take my shit.
Oh, my boy, hold on. My boy, Guss ain't got no glass.
He lacking.
I'll
He
wait for
lacking.
you,
Get him a shot glass.
I'll wait for you,
We gonna wait.
We gonna wait. Hey, but while we waiting, you know what I'm saying? Pull that up. So everybody that came in, you know what I'm saying? We got an audience. We asked them to write a question down for us to answer. You know what I'm saying? And we go pull it out of the bucket and we go answer the question, you know what I'm saying? So let's get it. It's Tough Talk.
That's tough talk.
It's Tough Talk.
That's tough.
I ain't take my shot yet.
Yeah,
Tough
I
Talk.
gotta roll with it for some tough talk.
My God. We're gonna start off left to right, big. Let's go first.
Let
me see what we got here. Most recent artist you became a fan of?
Big dog.
ESTG spit that crack. I can't wait for him to come out with another album. But he go crazy.
He just did.
So I'm gonna go with ESTG.
No. I'm in the craziest question.
Man, we gonna get the question.
Dumbass because I'm the only light skinned nigga up here.
Yeah, well, you know, y'all niggas extinct now. Yeah, this is dark skinned niggas got white on this. Them niggas been
You can
extinct
talk
since
to the
87.
president. What would you request for the black community?
Oh, you read that, bro. Shut up. That ain't right. Look.
You gonna tell Bars? You gonna tell Bars? My shit ain't that small.
I can talk to the president. What would I request? I would say, what's up, Joe Biden? Take me out to dinner.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, you know what I would say? You know what I would say?
Crazy.
I would ask Joe Biden, is black people gonna get some reparations or what?
Yeah, I was gonna say that for real, but
I ain't gonna even
That
back
wasn't
my
your
question.
question.
I'm just saying, I'm
G5.
piggybacking off my cousin.
I wasn't really asking that. You know, that's TikTok.
I know that. I'm just saying,
Okay.
yeah. Oh,
That's like code with your ass.
yeah, see, you can't be saying no crazy shit, cause
For the black community, that's tough because we can use a lot. That's an open-ended question because honestly, I would want to sit down with him and just ask him how can we rebuild the black community. That's it.
Grocery store first.
Yeah. Grocery store,
Stop.
whatever.
I pulled mine already. What's your biggest fear? I'm a mama's boy, you know what I mean? I love my mom, so I want to die before my mom, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I can feel that pain and see my mama, you know what I'm saying, in the casket. So that's my biggest fear, is my mom passing before me. That's my biggest fear.
My shit say Tupac or Biggie and why? Ain't that about it? Motherfucker, bitch. Oh, so you picked that question. Well, I can't even say it. I'm gonna have to just say it's a draw for me because personally it's two different flows, you know what I'm saying? I think Biggie is more of a street, he giving more of a street, you know what I'm saying, a street story, you know what I'm saying? And then Pop gonna uplift you, you know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you keep your head up.
post.
And Biggie gonna tell you, give me the loot, give me the loot. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just, pick, you know what I'm saying? Pick your poison, what you like.
Is that why Pop said hit him up?
I mean, it might be, you know what I'm saying? Cause he, you know what I'm saying? Biggie came and got some loot.
And then Biggie said, who shot you?
Cycle high.
What Tupac say?
Shit,
He didn't say nothing.
You didn't say nothing after that.
Tell me he didn't say nothing after that. He was
I'm
gone.
gonna say he didn't say nothing after that.
My question say, who is the craziest Craig?
Ooh, shit.
That's a 3-part question.
I know.
Because that motherfucker. No, because Keith is crazy as hell in a different way. That motherfucker LeBron, that's a crazy motherfucker.
That's what I'm feeling.
But Antoine Craig is a whole other level.
Cal.
After Orlando,
Dick.
nobody taking that title from him. So cheers, bro.
That nigga went swimming with the gators.
I don't know again.
I've been to that.
That nigga went swimming with the gators.
No, he almost drowned. He ain't go swimming.
You almost drowned.
He got on the whole hill.
He was wrestling with an alligator.
Hey, look, you got the whole bottle of
And
Patron.
he won.
What? The only nigga. Only African American to wrestle an alligator and survive.
Man, what?
Nigga ever won.
He was lit. That's what it was. He was lit.
All I know is the alligator one of the craziest part. It was the stroll he took afterwards. The stroll he took.
What was the stroll about?
He won the fight, so he went on the stroll walking.
You had to celebrate.
Took a nigga lost.
Oh, man.
Hey, so listen up, man. That was some good questions. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do next is, I love this segment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Guss. Big Guss came up with this. So I'm gonna let him introduce it. You know what I'm saying? Big Guss came up with the question.
Show the tough talk cards.
Tough talk card.
So,
we
yeah,
legit.
you know, Tough Talk podcast.
Yeah, you know it.
Like I said, subscribe. Get with us.
Subscribe, baby. Subscribe.
Get with us. It's gonna be lit. But what we call this, we gonna call this however you feel, basically.
That's a good. Oh, that's a good one, Big Guss. However you feel.
Because a lot of these words can be taken differently.
Yes.
So we're gonna do it's 5 cards.
Let me see.
You know, 5 cards. We're gonna have you. Okay. So
These are
5 cards.
These are 5 cards. 5 words. Turn it around, Guss.
We're gonna have you put them in order.
What you feel? How you feel?
However you feel. And you gotta explain why.
Tell them what the words is, Guss.
Well, loyalty, family, love, respect.
So listen, all y'all out there, our audience, right? Pull out y'all phones, right? What time is it? It's 9:46. We give y'all the 9:48. Put y'all's in order. You got to screenshot it. If it's after 9:48, it don't count. You know what I'm saying? Put it in your order. Go to your notes. And you rate yours.
Make sure y'all comment when we post.
Comment.
Comment.
Y'all order.
Put your answers in the comments below.
You ain't gotta explain.
Yeah,
why.
do that
one more time.
Put your
Do that one more
comments in order.
Hold him up.
Explain it again.
Hold them up.
Put him in order
Put
of
them in order.
importance.
However
How
you
you feel?
However
What's
you feel.
important? 1 through 5.
How you feel.
Say the words again, Guss.
You know what I'm saying? Wealth, respect, family, love, and loyalty.
And we gonna answer ours for y'all.
However you feel.
You know what I mean? However you
So-
feel.
Hold up, Terrell. Hold up. Everybody hold up.
Let's go.
So Big Guss gonna go first. He gonna name his 5 first.
Word. I'll start it off.
Why are we still looking?
Anybody still need it? Yeah, they still need it. They still need it.
Y'all got it?
Hold yours.
Y'all got it, y'all?
Hold these 2 up.
What y'all need?
Just again, hold them up for me.
What y'all need?
Let me see the 3rd one.
Hold on for me. Yeah.
Y'all got a minute. I'm gonna give y'all 9:49. Hold them up.
9:49. Yeah, I got 1 minute.
1 minute.
It don't take that long to figure it out.
Put it in order. How you feel?
However you feel.
What's most important to
What's
you?
most important to
1
you?
through 5.
1 through 5. What's most important to you?
Big Guss.
However you feel.
However you feel. Yeah, I'm knocking shit up.
G5.
However you feel.
Yeah, G5 gonna have us G5.
Y'all might as well join the party. I keep trying to tell y'all.
Let's go, man. Give it to Guss. Hey, I hope y'all got your answers. We going, man. Got your answers. We going, man. We got your answers. We going. Let's go, big Guss. Talk to us.
Hey, bro, I just, my shit. I just noticed to you, but shit.
You know,
You don't gotta send it to me. Just screenshot.
Don't forget to comment.
we tell y'all the screenshot say your answers.
You know that everybody-
Answers don't change once y'all hear somebody else. What you know what I'm saying? Keep your shit how you feel. You know what I mean? So I gotta pass this motherfucker to somebody else. Who need to get this motherfucker out there? So.
Because that's what I'm here.
We
You ready, Guss?
We off everything. So first, I'm gonna go with love.
Love is first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with love first. The reason why I go with love first, because I look at love as your significant other. And so I look at that as wife. So wife comes first. You know what I'm talking about?
Talk to us. We hear you.
So second, I'm gonna go with family second. Cause I look at family as the Craig fam. You know what I'm saying? We've been rocking since rock.
Bird.
You know what I'm saying? Before motherfuckers was saying rocking. Since we was baby. You know what I'm saying? So the fam. The fam definitely next. Third, I'm gonna go with loyalty third. I'm gonna go with loyalty. Because loyalty is a big part of me. So I look at loyalty as kind of everything. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock with you if you're loyal. So I know everybody feel that. You gotta be loyal.
You know that loyalty squad.
You know that. LS.
Unless.
For sure.
Come on, that's all we got.
Fourth, I'm gonna go with wealth for fourth. I'm gonna go with wealth for fourth. Cause I love to see my wife and my family wealthy too. You know what I'm saying? I'm wealthy, everybody wealthy. You feel me? So I love to see everybody wealthy. Everybody loyal. Everybody getting money. You know what I'm talking about?
Talk to us.
So lastly, respect. I say respect last because you ain't gotta respect me at the end of the day because I don't give a fuck what you do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta respect me at the end of the day. I want to respect you.
I love it.
So respect is definitely last, baby. I think that's how I feel. Let's get it.
Come that blood again.
Let's get it.
Just hit it, Frontino. I did it.
No
run.
It's my time.
You ready to shout out to you?
So I'm gonna put mine in order too. My first one, I'm gonna say family. Just going back to what I said earlier, I sacrificed a lot for my family, my immediate family, my wife, my kids, and on top of that, the Craig family itself welcomed me like I was a Craig since day one.
Yeah, you know that.
Since I was born a Craig, that's how they treat me.
You know that.
His head size.
You know that.
And then my family,
You know that.
outside of my household, my mom, my dad, my brother who's in the crowd. We talk every day.
Hey, the only two light skin. Oh, we got dreads.
Big crazy in this thing too. Can't forget about her.
I talk to the family.
Donnie, can't forget about Donnie too.
He said Dawn not light skin, she's Mexican. But yeah, family is like really, really important to me. Family is my number one supporter when it comes to everything that I do. When I DJ, my wife not there, my cousins is there. Anybody, my family is there with me no matter what. So I say family. Secondly, I'm gonna say love because that comes from family. The last three letters of family is I-N-Y. I love you. I love y'all. Y'all love me. And it should, I mean,
I like that DJ Red.
do it.
Yeah, I like that.
You gotta have love.
Can't wait. You gotta get that shit out.
And then,
How you feel?
let me
Talk to how you feel.
what the Norman? How you feel?
You can look at this all different kind of No
all
way.
different ways.
How you feel?
All different ways.
How you feel?
Then you got family, you got love, and then that comes with loyalty.
You a hoe, man. I'm scared, man.
You gotta be loyal to me to be
Scared.
in my family. You gotta love me to be in my family. So all this intertwines. Those first three intertwine so well together. Because in order, I mean, I ain't gonna consider you family if you're not loyal to me. You stab me in my back, you cross me, that ain't love. That ain't loyalty. So you ain't family. And family, that ain't gotta be blood. Y'all not my blood, but I consider y'all family.
Nigga, we consider you family, nigga.
Exactly. My point.
Fact.
And then fourth, I'm gonna say wealth. I'm gonna say wealth because it's funny that we doing this. I listened to Nick Cannon and Master P, and he gave the clearest definition of poor, rich, and wealth. The poor worried about how they gonna get money. The rich worried about what they doing with their money. Buying cars, buying houses, the material things.
Okay.
Wealthy people,
Okay.
they come up with ideas to stay rich.
Okay.
They give back to the poor. So being wealthy is coming up with ideas to make sure you keep money in your pocket.
That makes sense.
I don't want to be rich. I
That
want to be
makes
wealthy.
sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
And lastly, I'm gonna go with respect. I mean, I'm gonna just repeat what Guss said. Fuck you. If you don't respect me, I ain't no love lost.
Straight up.
And that's why we sold it. We on the dot.
See you later.
Straight up.
Y'all the same thing?
Same thing.
That's
You
good.
gonna but I put respect before wealth because you gonna respect me one way or the
Y'all
other.
ain't the same.
Okay, she ready to fight.
But all the other ones the same. All the way.
Straight
All the
up.
other
She
ones
can't
the
wait to
same.
throw a left hand at a bitch.
Listen to
Yeah,
Fred.
really?
I need everybody to pour up. Everybody to pour up.
Can we get y'all to get a shot in this thing? What's up, man?
Straight up.
Shout out Stack the Bar, you know what I'm saying? We lit on Stack the Bar, man.
Straight up.
Everybody pour up.
Damn.
Everybody pour up.
We is about to
Yeah, we lit on Stack the Bar, man. Shout out to Big Homie again. You know what I mean, man?
It don't matter.
I love this.
That's what I said.
Get different.
Scratch it up.
I'm taking tomorrow.
I'm gonna start it off, man.
Come on, hold on. We gotta take this shot
I'm
for
gonna
you.
take my
Start
shit
off.
after mine.
No.
I asked to pour the shot. You didn't ask to.
So you taking that after I go?
My shit
We'll let it
go years.
Your shit gonna hit like that? Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, marinate.
I'm gonna go family first. You know what I'm saying? My family is my wife and my kids. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
I live for them. You know what I'm saying? As a man, I gotta provide for my family. I gotta create generational wealth. So I'm gonna go with wealth second. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to us, Pete. Talk to us.
Generational wealth, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta have my family right, and when I'm gone, I gotta make sure my two princesses is great. Gotta make sure my two
Talk that
princesses
talk,
is
then.
great. If I'm going before my wife, I know she'll take care of my kids. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go loyalty. Because I feel that loyalty is one of the deepest, strongest bondage you can have with somebody. You know what I'm saying? People are not tested until it's a storm. They ain't tested until that rain falling. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
I know you love me if you've never been tested.
I'm not gonna open an umbrella for you. I'm not gonna run.
Come on, man. That loyalty.
Okay.
So family, wealth, loyalty. Then I'm gonna go with respect.
R-E-S-P-E-C.
Because at the end of the day, as a man, all you got is your word and your bond. And if you got that, they gonna respect you.
Is your word bond.
If you respect me, you ain't gonna touch my family, you ain't gonna touch my money, and you gonna be loyal to me. Because you respect me. That's what I feel. I'm gonna go love last, because it's fake love. They smile in your face all day, oh, T, I mess with you, T, I love you, T. But when they get around the next group, it's something different. I can live off all four of these things without love. So love is last for me. Put your shots in the air. Stop the same thing. Talk, baby.
Let's get it.
What is love?
Talk that shit, T.
Talk that shit, bro.
Talking that shit. I hear you, though. You talking that shit.
Oh man, I don't even know why y'all put it on G5JP like that. I be off the shit. Y'all don't put it on me like that. I ain't gonna know. I ain't gonna even hold y'all up. First of all, I'm gonna go loyalty. I mean, if you know me, you know how I rock, what I stand for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if I fuck with you, if you my family, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong. I'm gonna go that way, and we're gonna discuss this other shit afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take that there. Secondly, I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go family, cause you know what I'm saying. My loyalty is to my family first and foremost. You know what I'm saying?
LS, baby.
Right or wrong, you know what I'm saying. Whatever it is, I'm gonna be loyal to my family because I know they got me like I got them. Third, we're gonna go well. Just to piggyback off what T said, when I leave off this earth, you know what I'm saying, I gotta make sure my girly face game good and my junior, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's all that matters, because we wasn't taught that growing up, you know what I'm saying? There's some things, you know what I'm saying, we just picking up on like right now, like as T said, you know what I'm saying, you gotta break that curse, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody teach us about credit when we was in 7th, 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? 9th, 10th grade in high school at all. They ain't teach you no financial literacy, you know what I'm saying? This is all, we just learning via social media and everything else. As the world progressing, we progressing as a culture. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We behind, so, you know what I'm saying? And I figure, respect, I'm gonna take that fourth because, you know what I'm saying, with those three right there, you can't do nothing but respect me, and at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how you feel as those three said, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna live my life for me and mine. So fuck how you feel and fuck what you going through, because it don't matter if you ain't my family, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm talking about? And last, I'm gonna say love, because that shit is conditionally unless it's coming from your kids.
That's tough.
I don't care what nobody say. Kids is the only ones that's gonna love you unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends, anybody, I feel like they love you conditionally. What can you do for me at this point in time of my life? You know what I'm saying? So that's how we rocking on Tough Talk today.
Talk to me.
Okay.
Speak that shit, G5.
You pour me a shot like that?
I love this shit.
Come on, man, let's shut up to that shit.
I love this shit.
Brother Granny
I love this shit.
Brother Granny
I love this shit.
Let's go.
Brother Granny I did too for real.
I love this shit. I love this shit.
I'm right along with you.
These shots is rough.
Let's go. That bitch is tough.
What? I love this shit.
When it's how you
I love this
feel.
shit.
How you feel?
How you feel?
How you feel, big bro? How you feel, big bro?
Feeling great. How you feel?
I'm feeling
How you
big.
feel?
Up for it then.
I got this, man. You just do yours.
First for me is family. Not only with me being a new dad, like my family's everybody.
I'm the pappy.
My family's everybody that's here with me right now. I know no matter what, I can call them anything, and they don't even call me for anything.
They call me.
And whatever,
I know.
except for Red.
Stop calling me. Nigga call me every day. Bro, am I wrong?
Yeah, nigga, you wrong.
I'm not.
Damn.
I realize
I ain't talking shit.
I ain't. Damn. You wanna argue.
Like that, done it.
It's gonna piss me off. One thing I know about me though is my family, whatever I got, they got.
For sure.
It's simple as that.
That's real shit.
I'm gonna do anything to make sure we all good.
Let me get on.
Facts, bro.
Well, my second one is wealth. Because I see wealth in two different ways. I don't gotta be the richest person in the world to be wealthy.
For sure.
I could be straight, got my family, got love around me, you know, everybody around me good. I'm wealthy. I know if anything ever happened to me, everybody in my life got my son till the day they go.
Little CJ.
You know
Yeah,
that.
little CJ.
You know that.
So to me, that's why
Little badass.
Get back.
Bad little motherfucker.
He's not bad, he's active.
Thank you. You just got to be young.
He's spoiled. He's spoiled like a bitch, Big Guss.
Bad little nigga.
Third for me is loyalty. 'Cause I feel like with family, with wealth, loyalty is a must. Because with me, if you loyal to me, I got you to the end of the day. Call me at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll run into you.
Cuz always there.
Like I said, always, whatever you need, I'm coming. I don't care what it is. If we got to hide a dead body, I got you. But we ain't no killers over. We good on that.
We chillin'.
We ended that shit.
Next is respect. Now with respect, I don't really hold that too much with me because my family is everything to me, so we respect each other no matter what. Outside of that, I don't care if you respect me or not, because it's fuck you at the end of the day.
For sure.
We cool, we speak, we say hi in public, but I know when you gone, you probably dog me to the next. And I ain't giving a fuck to even talk about you. So that's why I said. The last is love because that shit fickle. People seasonal most of the time. They ain't your life for a season, they go on the next.
What word you use?
Season.
You said fickle.
Yeah.
You said fickle.
These are big ass words.
You ain't got that big ass tongue.
Hey, I thought I was the only one that caught that shit. That nigga said that shit fickle.
Hey, fickle ass love. Listen up. Hey, this tough talk right here, baby. Y'all got y'all screenshots. Can y'all bring them up and let us see them? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Guss, take it out, baby. Say your name, baby.
Listen.
Can we take this last shot?
Shout out to the guys that made this song.
Yeah.
Pause that real quick.
Y'all got for the whole song.
We got Young Swag that brought this shit together. He really orchestrated it. We brought it to these fellas and we said we need a song for our podcast. And they're like, what? I'm like, listen. First of all, he brought it to me. I'm like, what the fuck we need a song for? What are you talking about? He said, nigga, when you listen, when somebody say power, what's the first thing you say? They say, this is a big rich town. I said, you right.
I just come
That's
from the
dope.
poorest part.
Okay.
Tough talk.
Bright lights.
So we brought it to the fellas. Young Swag threw Joey Barnes on there. He threw Juice to God on there. He threw Red Peso on there. Shout out to my twin. They brought this song together. We got a video out that's featuring us as well.
Make sure
y'all subscribe.
Run them views up. Tough Talk Podcast.
Watch that video. This song, I mean,
It's on all platforms. Apple Music,
Streamers,
Tidal, SoundCloud. It's on everything. You know what I'm saying? So,
baby.
run
Tough
it up
Talk.
for us, baby.
I ain't saying it just because it's for us. This song
It's fire.
It's crazy.
You gotta relate to it.
You really
Just
gotta listen to what
lyrics.
each artist saying. They really talking some shit.
And they
Just
coming
listen
from
to
a
it.
different point of view.
Different point of
each
view.
one of them.
Great interviews.
LS, you know what I'm saying? Tough Talk. Let's take us out of here,
Let's
Guss.
get it, baby.
Take us out of here,
Big Guss,
Guss.
baby. Tough Talk Podcast.
You know what I mean?
Everybody get with us, man.
Fact.
Hey,
Subscribe.
if you ain't with us now, it ain't never too late. It ain't never too late. Great interviews on the way. Great interviews on the way, man. Great interviews on the way for real.
Check us out.
Garcia.
We got Big Guss. We got DJ Red. We got T Cred. We got JP, the G5.
Yeah,
we
you
got
know
Big
that.
Bro. We got our family as always. We locked and loaded.
Love,
You
support.
come-
Look at the
Hey,
support.
We love you.
One other plug I want to shout out. I can't go without saying shout out to Popular Demand. They changed my life.
What's
Shout
up,
out
Jeff?
to Jeff.
Shout out to
They
Jeff.
gave me a second chance, and I am loving what's going on.
Yeah.
Shout out
Shout out
to
to the
y'all.
West Side.
Yeah.
That's
Loyalty. We here, baby. This T Cred. This T Cred. You know what I'm saying? I just want to shout out my team, man. Big Guss, Red, JP, Big Bro. You know what I'm saying? For sure. We put, man, blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? Man, I love this shit, man. I love the support. We
appreciate y'all.
Thank all the sponsors, all the donators, everything. You know what I'm saying? We here. It's episode 1.
Stay tuned.
Million to come, baby. LS, T Crazy.
You know it.
Let's go.
Wait till we go to Grand Rapids. We gonna be. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna be something.
You know it. Hey man, look.
You know it.
I just appreciate the love, man. The
Baby,
support.
you know what it is.
This shit is just so real. You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit is just love, man. Salute, man. Salute, man. Salute.
Big bro, this is gonna be the definition of getting it out the mud.
You know that.
Watch it. A year from now, watch where we go this. Together.
Independent,
This fire
baby.
right here, plus our family behind us.
Salute.
Can we see y'all answers?
Record that shows what you've done positive for the community.
Facts.
Rather than negative. Only record that they got for us is what you did wrong. You shot at somebody. You sold dope. You did this when you was 19. But they don't got no record for what I did good. What about all that other shit I did?